Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for May 22nd, 2025. We've got an Adventures Nocturne Kingdom. We've got Peasant. And Cemetery is the only trashing. Plus actions is just Cursed Village and Coin of the Realm. Draw from Haunted Woods, Werewolf, Cursed Village. Plus buy from Peasant and Wine Merchant. Alright, so I think we're just gonna open Dungeon Peasant, try to cycle our travelers quickly. It's not gonna really help us hit 5 quickly, but I think that's fine. Oh, we have Lucky Coin too. Do we even want a silver right now? We definitely will want silver some point, but my ambition for the next shuffle is probably just to get another dungeon and another peasant. So I kind of don't think so. I mean, there's a world where taking the silver lets us get like a nice cemetery trash or something, but there's always borrow. We need some money in the short term. Yeah. You borrow for Wine Merchant. Alright. I think I'm going to not take the silver here either. Take another dungeon. So we get another peasant. Do we get another peasant or do we get a Coin of the Realm? Probably Coin of the Realm. Find the dungeon. That's too bad. Okay, so we have Soldier down there and the dungeon. This peasant is going to become another soldier. We do also have the Coin of the Realm coming up. We have plus buy right now. We won't next turn. We might still hit 5 next turn, though, with the soldier. Well, not. No, we could. Soldier and 3 copper. So get another peasant here. We could also consider another dungeon. Or double peasant. Like, so I wouldn't mind getting a Haunted Woods at this point. My 5. But I do want to kind of use the plus buy because I want to get another peasant going up the line. And I guess it depends on how much we intend to trash with Cemetery or we don't, but getting another dungeon does seem reasonable. If we want to do some like Cursed Village stuff, yeah, I think I'm just going to go Peasant Dungeon. Okay, and then here, I think we will take that Haunted Woods. we gotta start adding some stuff into our deck that we want to disciple. We want to play this dungeon. If we found the Haunted Woods, that would be pretty nice. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, right. I was only discarding one. I thought I was discarding two for some reason. Actually, maybe that changes my mind. Because we could borrow... Or like... Maybe Werewolf? I'm actually thinking... This might be a teacher board, and if we like put plus actions on Werewolf or something, we don't necessarily need to play with Cursed Village. Not that Cursed Village would necessarily be bad, but... Hmm. Hmm. On the other hand, it would be nice to have... Really nice to get that Haunted Woods in play. Hmm. Yeah. Let's play the dungeon. Okay. Well, no Haunted Woods, but... Do we want to call the coin? Kinda, yeah. Alright. Hmm. I want another dungeon. Kinda want another peasant. Can't do both. Hmm. Not sure what to do here. We could just take a peasant, I suppose. Could borrow for peasant coin of the realm. And we're not likely to have a great next turn, but... Hmm. Getting one more coin of the realm would be pretty nice. I think I'll do it. Oh, we don't have a coin of the realm. Well, we've still got this dungeon to use to discard. Okay. I think I'm okay with discipling Haunted Woods, actually. The soldier attack wouldn't do anything anyway right now, but also get another Haunted Woods, draw a bunch of cards for next turn. The Disciple does get stuck out, but I think it's fine. I'm not going to borrow. Fade. Oh, I should have considered... Well... Never mind. Alright. So we still don't have a Coin of the Realm in play, which is pretty annoying. We could Disciple Haunted Woods again. I don't want to Disciple Dungeon. I don't think I want to bother doing like a Cemetery Ghost thing. If we don't Disciple the Haunted Woods, like we can potentially do Disciple for plus actions in addition to the Coin of the Realm thing. But getting another one would not be bad. Would in fact be good. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, so... take a werewolf. Also take a wine merchant. And then we could also do the teacher thing. It's just not going to be great right now, so probably not. I think I'm going to take the werewolf. We only have one source of plus buy in our deck right now, but I think that is honestly enough for where we are. Okay. So we can call one coin, or use coin to play Haunted Woods, and then Disciple Soldier. Oh, we don't have any plus buy. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I mean, the attack might do something, but yeah. Alright, so down there we have Werewolf, Peasant, another dungeon. Now we do take the Wine Merchant. Or we could take a Cursed Village just so we can have some more plus actions. I mean, we have the coin. In theory, we can play like Haunted Woods, and then Disciple, something. Well, two somethings. Yeah. Maybe the soldier attack isn't very good considering it may let them discard green cards. Should keep that in mind. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a Wine Merchant. Oh, I guess we're only gonna have one Haunted Woods next turn because we didn't. Unfortunate. Alright, Fugitive, that's a non-terminal card. Still feel like the teacher is not the way right now. Okay, so what now? Disciple the Fugitive just to get the plus actions. Or we could do like Werewolf, Wine Merchant, call or Coin of the Realm. I don't really want to leave the Disciple out on the Haunted Woods again. Let's Disciple the Werewolf. And now... So yeah, we will be able to draw to this Wine Merchant. I think we double play the Wine Merchant. top decking some junk is fine. Never playing this lucky coin, right? We play... I guess this peasant is just gonna be chilling here. Play Haunted Woods. Wine Merchant. Alright. So we only want to spend 17 of our coins so we can get the Wine Merchants back. We only got one Haunted Woods into play, which means we don't want another Haunted Woods now. Fugitive is going to become another Disciple. We might want to take the Teacher now. If we're going to get it. Or we could just not bother and could take more coins of the realm. We played a second dungeon here, so we could get like another dungeon. Dungeon, coin of the realm. It's just with 14. If we do just go ahead and take the Haunted Woods now, just for simplicity's sake, I don't know. Also take another werewolf. Just do Haunted Woods werewolf. And then maybe we just start greening next turn or something. I don't know. You can call Coin of the Realm? No, thank you. Yeah, I'm still not feeling... the Teacher. Maybe once we have like a second coin on the mat, go with that. Guess we'll see how this goes. Do we want to play Dungeon first? Or Disciple? Probably Dungeon first. Alright, werewolf again. I think. And probably just don't trigger the shuffle. Oh, we do have this dungeon though. Yeah, maybe it's fine to trigger it. And we could also Disciple Werewolf again. We have 2 coins, but we don't have any more on the mat, so we only have 2 more actions. So if we want to play our Wine Merchants, we need to Disciple, or well, not Disciple them, but we need to not play the Werewolf. So oh, and we've also got the Haunted Woods. Yeah, we really don't have enough actions here. Would have been good to hit Disciple, Disciple, Disciple. Okay. I think we do want to get the dungeon in play. Really not playing all three of these. I mean, I guess we could skip the buy for this turn. That would also mean skipping playing Disciple, which feels like a weird choice. Either that or we Disciple Haunted Woods, which, like... Or we could also just play one Haunted Woods, I guess. Play Haunted Woods and then Disciple Wine Merchant. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. I think we want more Coins of the Realm. At least one more. I guess we could go Coin Province. If we want. Or also just leave the Wine Merchant on the mat. Nah. Two coins on the mat, so we will have more actions this coming turn. Yeah, I think I want... Coin... Province is probably fine. Discard the Wine Merchant. I think we will take the Teacher. I mean, we probably don't need to. But it probably doesn't really matter whether we do or not, to be honest. But getting plus actions on Werewolf, I think, would be very nice. Probably not going to play all these Wine Merchants, right? But, whatever. Alright, I guess we're going to play a Werewolf and then call a coin. Haven't even found the dang Teacher. Ugh. Disciple Werewolf. We do have another coin to call. Am I playing one of these? Are we playing two of them? Six coins, but no buys. That's probably fine, actually. just take another werewolf. Okay. Okay, now we should be looking pretty good. There's our double disciple. So we go wine merchant. Werewolf. If we're lucky here, we drew the werewolf. Okay, we can attack like 3 times. How many coins do we have? 3? Okay, so we go Haunted Woods, call coin, wine merchant, call coin, wine merchant, peasant! Finally played that peasant. Okay, we don't quite have enough money to buy 4 provinces. So we buy 2 provinces. We have 2 wine merchants on the mat. We have 4. That's 6. Or there is another wine merchant out there. Is there like any chance that they can hit double province just off of a wine merchant though? I wouldn't think so. But I guess there's no rush. We have plenty of buys. Province. Duchy. 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 Take a cemetery and trash this lucky coin. Sure, I guess. Never played it. Alright, Soldier will give us a bunch more money, so we'll do that. Ooh, a lot of money, actually. Oh, right, we still have a teacher. How about that? We had plenty of draw last time. I guess the plus actions is a consideration, but... So we don't actually care about this teacher. I guess we're gonna get enough money from the soldier. We probably don't care super much about discipling wine merchant either. So let's just do disciple werewolf. I mean, we could do a wine merchant now. All right. I suppose the werewolf does more for us here than the teacher does. $15 coins. Well, I don't think we needed to green last turn, actually. How much of that? So last turn we had 20. No, I guess we had close to 30 coins. Okay, so now I guess it's not super different. Oh, we don't have enough buys. Yeah, so the AI is super, super, super underbuilt. That much is clear. I don't necessarily think my build was amazing. I don't know. It was awkward early, right? Like getting to disciple, and then it's like, yeah, but I don't have anything good to disciple. I think, with slightly different shuffle situation, maybe that wouldn't have been a problem, but maybe it just would have been. Like, maybe there was no avoiding that. I don't even necessarily think it, like, was a mistake to do it that way, but it might have been. Yeah, I did end up getting the teacher, but I'm honestly I'm not convinced that in a mirror that would actually work out. Like, obviously we got like like it generated a lot of value, and we got a lot of money, and like effectively, and a lot of actions and all that stuff, but like if the game were closer, would you have the time to like to do that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, you might, like, the deck that doesn't have the teacher might just not have enough ceiling to be able to like close out the game. It's not really clear to me. But yeah, Haunted Woods was always going to shut down like a deck that looks like this. I mean, it does have dungeons, but it's still just bad. And yeah, the hexes we gave out didn't seem to be very impactful, but that's also like could have been a factor. But yeah. I'm also not sure, like, I never did Trash to Cemetery. I felt like with the it's like we had sifting, and then we also had duration draw to help us avoid tutting. But then on top of that, we also had like a lack of terminal space that meant that like thinning down was just going to mean that we had more terminal collision. But I don't know. I could see the argument going the other way, and maybe it would have been good to get a ghost. I don't know. I'm not super confident in a lot of the details here, but I am confident in the fact that you've got to build a lot bigger than this. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.